Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a look at possible ways to prevent losses in the field, say as we are in the nature, bushcrafting, outdoor activities, whatever you're gonna do, camping. Often items get lost, and there are of course some ways to prevent that, and one way that I use for quite a while now is to make the items more bright, visually bright. It doesn't matter if the item is in camouflage on the front side or simply in a black and brown or green color on the front side, so that if you carry it, it still looks tactical, it works that way, it's not too bright. But if you take it off and put it down, you have a bright side on the back side. So as you put it next to you, maybe you use the knife, the sheet is next to you, you have that bright coloring, and so you can easier find it. So some of us of course prefer more camouflage, the more darker coloring. Is it black, olive green, grey, sometimes with the blade in black, sometimes with more silverish color blade but with black grip. That is for sure nice, but it's easy to lose, and that's why the true camouflage knives are quite likely the most beloved from sellers' knives. That is because the people lose it that often and can't find it anymore, so they need to come back to the dealer and get another knife so they can have additional sales. So to prevent that, of course, there is the opposite, like this nice example from our Walmart in an orange. We see the orange is not too bright here, it is even duller, but the newer models that they make have a bit brighter orange. Of course there are X other colors too, like this red one and blue, and of course more aggressive green ones like this Mora knife as well. So that is all possible, but the majority of the knives are more in a darker color. So to prevent that, I always use a bit tape, just a regular duct tape. You get that in orange, and if you want also in a yellow or other colors. I like bright orange, that is most easy to see, and you can simply put some pieces of that tape on the back side of the knife. I mean, if you want, you can of course tape it on the front too, but the way how I do it, I keep the front tactical and more in a dark color, and the back side I keep in tape. That can be one single piece of tape, can be multiple smaller pieces of tape. Basically, as I said, if you use the knife, you take it off the belt, you put the sheet on the ground, you can put it on like this, so you see it one really easy without any problem. If you have it like this, maybe it gets covered up with some leaves or whatever, then you have a trouble. With the orange you don't have that. Of course, another possibilities are lanyards, if you want to do that. So we see here just a simple lanyard made out of paracord next to the one strip of the tape there. Paracord, the 550 cord, you get that in a lot of different colors, not only in a bright orange but also combination with glow in the dark, with reflective materials woven in. Also you can get it of course in a smaller version. Here is a number 95 So that is way smaller and thinner in case you don't want to have a big like 4 or 5 millimeter thick paracord on the handle. That is all possible. You can use that as a lanyard. You can wrap the sheet on the lower part. That would be all possible, just with a good securing so it would not unravel. And also, of course, it would be possible if you wrap it then to put duct tape on the back side to keep it well shut on the sheet as well. So that way it prevents that you lose the item, plus you have additional duct tape with you. Not that much, but maybe if you have a little hole in a tent, or you need a fire starter in a pinch, you can use either just a little piece of duct tape or a bigger one, and just use half of it, whatever fits. So you have duct tape handy, ready with you, in case you not already have spare duct tape with you. That pretty much everybody should have a bit of tape, say in the car, handy for use. So that's just a quick video update on how I make my sheets more visual for out in the field if I go outdoors.